Hello, welcome to Scratch 3D Printing. In this video, I got some 3D Gloop. Let's scratch today's topic. I finally bought myself some 3D Gloop here. I got the PLA one and I also got the PETG one, or the other way around, PLA, PETG, but you know what I mean. I got both of them and I did not realize that they were gonna package like this. It's actually really cool. In this video, I'm gonna focus on the PETG one because I've been using more and more PETG filament for 3D printing. Let's just open this thing. It's really cool though, packaging, I like it. But the bottle is this big. I did not realize it was gonna be this big. I thought it was like small, but hey, it's good size. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but I think for what it's gonna be doing, I think it's pretty good. I 3D modeled this very simple part here, just like an attachment part that you just put it together like this. And I'm gonna be using the 3D Gloop it in and try to fuse these two together. So the real design is not gonna include this two part right here. It's just here so that I can use a clamp and clamp this down so that it does not split apart. But from what I'm doing here, I don't think that's gonna be effective at all. Pushing it from this side like this is a lot more effective. But I don't know, maybe some parts are like way too long. You can't really use a clamp to clamp it together. Open this package and just apply some of the Gloop to that 3D printed part. I already opened this, but it comes with a brush like this, and so that you can just brush it on instead of squeezing, which I like a lot. Here we go. Let's just apply it inside here. Apply some of the 3D Gloop inside here. Be mindful, these are really strong. I tested on a couple pieces already. The smell is strong, so try not to inhale a lot of it. And we will see what it will do to this 3D printed parts after a couple of hours or even a whole day. That would be good enough for this. It's covered. The direction on the 3D Gloop here, you're supposed to sand the part first and then wash it so that it's free of debris, and then apply this so that it will stick a lot better. But for this purpose, I'm just gonna do this. While you're applying this side is already kind of dry, so you gotta work kind of fast. And the part, look at this, you can see that, right? Hopefully you can see that it's already started to melt. So these 3D glue, it's not like super glue, it's a little bit different. It melts the PETG and then fuse them together and then it will cure. So it's really strong chemical. I got these 12-inch clamp here, so I don't know, it's from this brand here. I'll leave a link down below, and even for the Gloop. So let's just pump this together. Yeah, so this part is not that big and I can do it with this, but imagine like a part really big, how are you gonna do that? So that's why I came up with this idea of clamping this down right here. So hopefully it works a little bit. I think it kind of works. Yeah, I think that does work. Using another one over here to make sure even pressure. But for this piece, I'm just gonna, do it like this because it fit. Or if you have an idea of how to clamp things together, a shape that is weird, not like simple like this, and it's very big, how would you clamp those together? Is there a way to do it? Let me know in the comments down below. What ideas do you have so that if I came across that, I know how to do it. I'll be right back. It's been about 1 day now and I'm gonna take this off. I think it's fully clear. Look at this, it's fully connected together. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try. I can't pull it apart. I cannot pull it apart. These two flaps are not connected because I intentionally did not want them to connect. Cut this off, do a little bit of sanding and it'll be perfect. But in this case, I'll just leave it on and try to pull it apart. Oh, I did. Well, I guess it did not combine together. It seems that it did kind of connect it together, but at the same time, but it looks like it did not melt the material enough together. I don't think there's like a really good way of connecting 3D printed parts together without having them stacking on top of each other like this. Originally printed from the 3D printer, but hey, this is a good test. I think I did this poorly without sanding and preparing the surface for a really nice connection, but it did the job. It did the job. If I would have sanded this and make it connect a little bit better, I think it would definitely be really hard to remove them. But like I said, trying to connect parts together, there's really not a good way of doing it. But from my experience, 3D Gloop is really awesome. It's a lot better than super glue, so I will give it that. I'll do more testing with 3D Gloop in the future and actually prepare the surface to see if it will stick a lot better. But that'll be it for this video. I'll leave a link down below for 3D Gloop if you want to get yourself some. Yeah, I know this is not the best video to demonstrate this, but I will try to make a better video in the future. If you have any question, put it in the comments down below. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, because more amazing videos like this is coming all the time. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep on 3D printing.